Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through a quick speed art of how I went about a vector art portrait of a friend of mine called Liam. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it and watch the vector art unfold. So just to start off, I have decided that I want to start a new kind of video series, I guess, where I go about just showing you guys just raw speed art. I know to some it could seem a bit plain and not everybody just wants to sit through a speed art of anything really, because they do go for a while. And when you're watching something just come together, it's not the most entertaining thing. But for some, I do know it can be aesthetically pleasing, and others do like to gain a bit of extra value from it, whether it's through pausing the video and actually seeing what buttons they're clicking, or just overall identifying what areas and how the artist actually goes about creating these kind of artworks. I know when I was first starting off, I would do exactly that, and I do feel like there would be a lot of people out there that would gain a lot of value if I was to provide them with. So this is going to be a new series of mine, not too sure how I'm going to call it, but I am going to have to go through a lot of prior recordings and put it all together just so I can kind of catch up with the content that I've got at the moment. Anyways, moving on, this artwork was made for a friend of mine, Liam, otherwise known as 7th Era. We went out on a shoot probably around a week ago to get his photography for his merchandise. He just launched last weekend, and what an exciting time for both him and Mike. It's really been an awesome journey to be a part of it personally, and kind of to see them really kind of bring their audience together, and their community that they've spent so long kind of growing and building. The merchandise looks fantastic. I did like this specific design that we made together, and I thought it was quite fitting, the setting that the boys were in when we took the photo. Liam was kind of leaned up against a wall, and there was a bright red/orange neon sign to his left or his right, and a white light on the other side. This created a really cool contrast directly in the middle of his face, and when I saw this on the original photo, I was like, I have to vectorize this. So that's exactly what I did. And yes, it actually looked great. I actually love the color red and orange, and I do love vibrant colors. I love working with those really kind of poppy colors when you're doing vector art because they're very eye-catching. However, it did cause a few speed bumps, I guess, when I was coming to that crossroad of where the red was kind of formulating into the white in the middle. And I kind of had to really think about how I was going to go about the shaping, the shadowing, and the color choice. Now, I was quite impressed the most about how I went with the chin. And when you see the artwork at the end, you'll actually notice the chin itself, the colors kind of come in and around, and then when you've got this little divot above the top of your chin in between your lips, you can quite easily identify where that kind of happens as well. And that was probably one of the most impressive things that I've cut myself on the back. That looks fucking sick, bro, good job. Because that is the hardest part really, trying to show depth on a 2D surface just by using shade and colors. But yeah, otherwise I was really happy with the end result of this artwork, and I'm really excited to bring out this kind of new series just so that I can show you guys and have it talk without going on some hectic B-roll adventure or every single weekend, and just being able to provide you guys with some value, whether it's talking about what's going on in my life or the actual artwork that I've created itself. It doesn't really matter. I just want to be able to kind of connect with you guys and provide as much guidance to those that want to learn what I do, and just overall have a conversation with like-minded creatives. So that's probably going to be all for today, guys. I do appreciate all the support that I have received within the past month or two, it actually means the world to me, and I really can't wait to be providing you guys with more content and connecting with all of you guys. You know, everyone that DMs me, I do get back to everybody, and I'm replying to all comments and that kind of stuff as well. So if you've got any questions or just want to say hello, drop a comment, leave a like, and help me out by subscribing, guys. It does help out heaps. And with that all said and done, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah.